Still plenty of magical damage though until you really hit that late game, similar to Luna when you add your physical.
Well, if you're playing against Cloud9, at some point you kind of have to go.
And that's the house Spectre.
The global strat is real from Vici.
Oh wow, look at that. FY already grabbing the very early counter ward against Cloud9 in that top rune spot. FY is going to be playing Rubik, of course, probably one of the best Rubiks out there in the world right now. Cloud9, we're actually going to have an early level 1 fight over the bounty rune. Bot is already setting himself up. How's going to challenge him? Meanwhile, Ice though, he's locked inside of the cogs with Misery. That's not a place he wants to be, and he'll be giving up first blood. Misery though, the turnaround kill for VG Gaming. So they did snag the bounty rune there on Hao, but gave up the first blood in the process.
Yeah, and I think they might be aware.
That's a big deal. They're going to have their heart stack taken away. Fada. I guess who needs supports to stack your own jungle? You could just go into the enemy jungle and find some. Oh, call down actually laid out. Super's going to be slowed down a little bit. Cloud9 really wanted to fight this one. Hao's actually going to jump forward. He wants to go straight for Big Daddy No Tail, trying to catch up. Bone 7's coming inside, but Zone 2 is Ice. He's trying to finish up Big Daddy. Does manage to get it, but the egg, they're stuck in a bad position. Ice. He can't go anywhere. The egg's going to explode on him, stun him up, and Eternal Envy will close the distance, be able to get the kill in the end with the battery. So now they're actually going to chase for more. Hao, he's going to drop incredibly low. One more right strike. No, the neutral keeps. He feeds himself away. Bone 7, one more right click as well, but they want Eternal Envy, and they will have him. Super. He's still fighting this one out with Fenrir up against Misery. The sleep gets laid down. Farther away, Fadam's actually not coming over. He's too low to help out, so they're just going to be a kill on Fenrir. Big Daddy No Tail's here. Super realizes he's not getting away. Cloud9 get their vengeance and even up the kill score 8-8. And he can't go for it. That two-man smoke not working out for them just yet. This is incredibly important. Ice has not had that good of an impact. He really needs a kill here, and they will jump on Fada now. All ready to jump in. Ice Blast explodes him, and Ice actually makes the quick TP away. No, Misery stops him. The egg will explode, and Hao? Oh no, he actually jumped to the egg. Now he's stuck, stunned up against 4 heroes. He will end up going down, even if Big Daddy follows him shortly to the grave. A 2-for-3 exchange in the favor of Cloud9. Once again, they got a kill on Hao. So incredibly important to keep that Spectre down. You know, those BKBs are just going to make it all the worse for Ice, who chose for his item build to try and go for an early Blade Mail, which would be very powerful against certain heroes like the SF. Oh, jump in here in the middle lane. Hao, slow down by the call down, gets into the trees. No, the Fiend's Grip actually grabs him, and he's done for. Once again, Vici Gaming just do not have the defensive support to be able to react.
Oh, they're going for the relocate at bottom.
Super. Oh, beautiful light strike array. We'll be able to hold these heroes with the Ice Blast coming in on top. Eternal Envy's hit by that one, but they have no more nukes left. Bone 7 snagged as he tried to just dive right through. Needs to be able to get off that supernova. Bounce back. Will be able to get it off just in time, but is rapidly focused down by Vici Gaming. Super on the run. Will be able to keep alive. Zangos with Ice. And Cloud9 have overextended themselves. On the run. Whoa, what a jump here from FY with that Phoenix dive. Gets some more damage on Eternal Envy. They need one more round of nukes, but it's not going to be there. No, it is. Hook shot, jumping in. Ice, trying to finish him off. The cog pushback isn't enough damage. FY gets him in the end. I trade up 1-for-1, but FY goes down as well now. Misery running forward. Hao popping the ultimate. He wants to force this fight and go for Big Daddy in the background. Now, Fada lets loose that ultimate, slowing down Hao. His attack damage just isn't there. Another Ice Blast over the top, but Hao, he's got to get out of here. Goes for Misery, but no. The Brain Sap stops him. Fada will die to the Ice Blast and the combination of nukes from Super. And a 4-for-4. I can't even keep track of where this game is going. Blitz 19-9. Who's winning this?
In an ideal world, yes, Spectre's a better carry, but with the amount of farm that he previously had, 2,000 gold built up, he's definitely all in for the Radiance. There's no other item in the game that's going to change your fortune as much as a Radiance would.
Fenrir, he's going to be caught here by the sleep. Eternal Envy centered out that call down. Ice is going to make his jump now, pushes back Eternal Envy, and actually locks into Misery. That's a beautiful combination. There goes that supernova. Now they're actually trapped inside the cogs. Ice won't be able to get away. Meanwhile, Super dies to Eternal Envy. The BKB is just too powerful from Eternal Envy, and Vici Gaming now on the run. FY as well as Hao will survive. All they got out of that was Misery and Cloud9. They found their advantage. They're going to go take Roshan.
Yeah, and this is, I think he might just risk this. It's like 10 seconds that go by and nobody shows up on the map. They're throwing out the stuns.
Oh, Misery, he's found How. Super, he's trying to jump this one. There goes the hook shot all the way in. Ice goes in the back. Fada's going to let loose that ultimate, but they've already taken down No-Tail with, oh my goodness, what a big combination of plays. Both Seven and Eternal Envy almost single-handedly take out all of VG Gaming. Not sure if FY is really going to make use of that one. The tier 2 very rapidly going down as Cloud9. Here comes the first Ice Blast here. Jump in. Telekinesis are going to try and blow up Fada right away, and they are successful. Taking him out, and now VG Gaming perhaps just want to get out of this one. Ice is already dead. They have the Supernova on top. Looks like Cloud9 wants to go for the kill now on Misery. Managed to stun him up a little bit, slow him down. The dagger's there as well. No-Tail. They actually managed to get a really good stun. FY jumping forward. He saw Supernova! He's going to be able to pop that one! And Cloud9, they can't actually stop it! Misery's going to go down. He sleeps himself 4 steps away, trying to get some distance desperately, but will not be able to get away from How. And now FY! He is unbelievable! He's slowing down Eternal Envy for the rest of his team! They're going to get to Eternal Envy! No-Tail goes down first! He's dead as well! The Ice Blast over the top! FY! F-God!
I don't even understand what he just did there. He steals the sleep, he somehow gets the egg, completely turns the fight around. VG Gaming with the wipe of the century.
The last time they did that, Eternal Envy and No-Tail got picked off in their own jungle.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy right now because C9 have a 10k advantage, but they still aren't willing to get in the fight. Now going to be blind for
this could be very dangerous.
Eternal
Envy sees this one. Cloud9, they know. They just popped the ward, so they're somewhere nearby. The mid-hook shot is there, and now the Supernova is laid out. Super starts going for it. Ice trying to get away from his cogs, but he will go down. Misery managed to get the feed scrape on top. Super and Fenrir get stunned up. How in the background, trying to deal with Fada, but he can't do it. Eternal Envy, oh, he's going to get bursted down. They managed to get the Laguna Blade off on top of that one. 3 down on the side of Cloud9. Fenrir's going to fall, even it up 3 for 3. How and FY, they're going to force Fada to TP back. No, he actually canceled it himself. He wants to try and go for both 7. He lets it rip. FY once again being the commanding position in this team fight. And he wants some more.
Chase him down too. FY
grab the invis. No, FY snagged it. He's gonna get out. Oh, Fada, he wants the kill desperately, but he's done for. How gets the kill? And FY, the MVP of this match, and it's not even over yet.
If there was any question in the world who the best Rubik player is, FY just completely ended it. You can't make an argument for anybody else. With 1 Blink Dagger, a Force Staff, and an Aghanim Scepter, this guy's stolen 3 consecutive game-changing ultimates. How do you give credit to anybody else on VG Gaming? This guy is an absolute monster.
I think that will be the fight. Eternal Envy actually has a DD rune bottled. No-Tail smartly deciding to give it to him. It's going to make the fight so good for them. If they can't win a fight with this DD rune,
jump in, Fada! They managed to pop the BKB in time, and now VG Gaming on the run, making the turnaround. BKB immediately pops. There goes the Laguna Blade, bringing Eternal Envy down to half HP, but he pops the Satanic now with no Ice Blast. He's not really threatened by VG Gaming. How he's got to get out of here, run straight through the Roshan pit, trying to make the AP out. No back, no bash, no bash! Oh, Misery!
fight, but Eternal Envy has a DD rune bottle. Just completely rips through him. He doesn't get touched by the Ice Blast for once in this game.
Oh, there it is.
I was going to ask you, what sort of items do you go with How at this point in time? He actually pops it, trying to scare them away. Call down gets laid out. He's already finished off the whiz to start with. Oh, and he's actually going to make a move for Misery. Misery's going to go down as well. Fenrir comes in for the side, pops a Ghost Scepter just in time. Eternal Envy's dropping lower. FY managed to finish off the Fable. Now How fighting up against Fada. Glimmer Cave saved. Fenrir's going to go down for that one, but How gets the distance. He needs the dagger up in a second, gets over the cliff, and Fada will not be able to get the crits necessary. FY comes back. Careful there, friends. He's trying to get a Force Staff away. Fada catching up, though. Pops a Butterfly, and one big critical takes him out. The man who's been threatening them for so long, he finally managed to take out FY. Eternal Envy, though, is back in business with that buyback and ready to finish off Roshan.
They have to get the Roshan right now because they've just committed so much for this
but How? Buyback. His heart has been going to work. He's practically back up to full HP, and Ice. He's already chasing Eternal Envy away. Fada has to actually TP back to the fountain now.
And How to sneak this?
Yeah, he's trying to go for the Roshan right now. Eternal Envy. VG Gaming. Really, for the first time all game, we're going to make the jump. Eternal Envy's big grab. There goes the telekinesis. They're going to blow up Eternal Envy. No buyback for 2 minutes. This is going to be all on Fada. Can he carry Cloud9 to victory here? Supernova gets popped. How? Trying to chase around Big Daddy No-Tail. Wanted to get that kill. The Glimmer Cave is keeping him alive. time, but finally he will get the kill in the end. How does go down? And that's going to be just the Aegis, though. Cloud9 still have to fight this one out. 3 versus 4s. How comes back in? Telekinesis on to Bone 7. Let loose the ultimate. FY just showing off at this point in time. VG Gaming, though, objective-based gaming are now going to go for the tier 3 tower and wait for Cloud9 to come to them.
And they've given Hao the cheese now. He has the refresh orb. I mean, he's got money for boots to travel. He can instantly come back in. 6k gold on him, and this is going to mean a lane of Rax at least for C9.
F1 again. Oh, Fada, he didn't get the Lincoln Sphere in time. Now he's going to be forced to step forward, trying to get away, trying to get somehow out of this stun, but he does. Finally going to fall here, blows up in a giant explosion. He's got a buyback, but VG Gaming just keep marching forward. Misery's going to be the next target. How? Hoping to be able to get that last right click. Does get it before Misery can turn around and get the sleep. How? He's trying to get away. Manta pops the cheese just in time, and now he's getting away with the Glimmer Cape already. The range Rax is down. How starts going for more objectives, perhaps. He actually starts running through the top lane. Seems like they're going to back away. They need to be able to defend their base. Already one tier 4 is down, and a gigantic creep wave is there.
It's just getting ridiculous.
Okay. We talk about late game item builds. Blitz, give it to me. Desolator. Eternal Envy. Cheap damage, perhaps. FY's going to jump in. Telekinesis on Misery. They're trying to burst
already
him down.
so low.
Force Staff has already brought him low. Glimmer Cape is out there. Missed hook shot.
Oh,
Fada actually trying to get away. Dropping BKB. Flash over the top. He's going to go down. The Supernova is down, but VG Gaming are going to be able to get back in time. Won't really worry about that one. The buyback is there. Now Bone 7 starts jumping for VG Gaming. They're going for the end. They're trying to go straight for the throne, but the glyph is there. It's healing up the throne. Oh, this is amazing. They're all trying to take out the throne. They got to get back here. VG Gaming trying to go for the defense as best as possible. How? Starts beating up Eternal Envy. There goes that Aegis on. Eternal Envy now pops a BKB and Satanic.
Oh, they're still going for it.
Fada just playing games, running around the throne as best as possible. Ice.
On the backdoor protection.
He's going to go down. The backdoor protection is healing up the throne. Fada's left alone. Solo up against VG Gaming. He will not have the damage. He tries, but it's not going to be there. They both fall, and VG Gaming in that defense have just sufficiently taken the game.
There's no buybacks anymore for C9. I can't blame them for going for that play. That was probably their best shot, but it's just not going to be enough as VG Gaming. They have so many lives to work with. That's almost 10k built up for Super. Like, he's just taunting them at this point. He's saying, I'm not 6-slotted, but it doesn't even matter. I don't even need travels. I'm so convinced that we've won this game, and how they're going to secure the Mega Creeps before they go for the throne. There's no reason for them to be impatient. 70 minutes in the game. You don't want to throw away this advantage. They're just going to go straight for Mega Creeps and then go for the throne with no buybacks on either of the cores. This is too difficult. Vici already set up around the throne for this.
Mega Creeps are here, and still another 80 seconds on the clock till Fada comes back. VG Gaming are just taking their time, slowly but surely.
Oh, they're going to go for it again.
Another relocate play. They're going for it desperately, but they've already called the GG. They know there's no help there. There's no help to be found. Cloud9 will lose game number 1, VG Gaming. What a comeback.
That's the most emotion I've ever seen Hao use. Like, he's going insane right now, like he wants TI again. But that was FY's game. Like, if there's an MVP,
no question.
You got to give it to him every single
time. Just a single game's performance. I'm ready to call him the MVP of this tournament, man. FY, unbelievable play. And what an insane game. A lot to talk about here in just game number 1 between VG Gaming and Cloud9. So we're going to leave it to our analysts.
Look at that guy. It doesn't even look like he's concerned.